This is 2. 1 is the phone. Yeah? Then you just start it? And how do you know if you're so good at it? You just taking that consideration and saying that you are? Nothing wrong with that, dude. Not like Tony Hawk? Hey, welcome. Jeez, the pizza. Everybody's coming in here so fast. I'm not able to get everything set up. Aqua Balls, Dragon Slayer, Dan Slee, Dragon Layer, I'm sorry. Streetwise, Lori Venker. Hello, welcome everyone. I am sorry that I'm running very late, but me and Luke were out riding scooters in the neighborhood. And, spending time with your with the little guy, is the most important thing. So gotta get that in. So yeah, we went riding the scooters. And Cyclist 23. What's popping in this joint? Nothing yet, yo. Nothing yet. Trying to get things poppin'-lockin', crack-a-lackin'. Worth the wait. Yep, sorry I'm really late. Oh, Monica Lynn, what up? Yep, hanging out with the kids. Gotta hang out with Luke. It's very important to me. I got a shower. Then we found Luke's feet were sore, so I had to put him in the foot soaker. And then we found my old PlayStation 2, and he wanted that hooked up. So it was just a whole slew of stuff. Yes, I turned around twice, blinked, and I had a 16, 14-year-old. Heck yeah. I don't want to be missing none of it, though, He's been sitting in the house lately, so got to get out and do some stuff. Hold on, I just got to feed this tank. Believe it or not, these Amanos are really mean in their attack and my fire reds. And if I don't keep them fed, they do, kill my fire reds. Believe it or not, they are that aggressive. Alright, ugh. Everything's moving. Jeez, oh Pete's, I can't get nothing in the picture. Alright, this would be 2. Yeah, I don't need that. I need this. I need this. 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 Bam, 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 bam. Oh, this stuff's a headache, man. Getting all these set up is a headache. I don't even know if that's on the right tank. Alright, surely is. But everybody's gone already. Great. There's a bag. Good. Notice everywhere I move these, the shrimp are just walking out of my lives and everything's messing up. Whatever. Alright, yeah, Amanos are jerks. My sister told me that Forever didn't pay it. Told me that Forever didn't pay it any mind. Now I have a 30-year-old nephew. If I didn't keep shrimp, I'd use them though. Yeah, it's just I have too many. Well, I don't have too many, but I have too many in one tank. So, I have another 10-gallon. I could take them out, put them in the 10-gallon next to it. I won't have to worry about it no more. But they're attacking the little ones, you know, not the babies, but, you know, tearing them up. Has anyone seen an Amano without an appetite? Ba-bum-bum. 3 cameras, yes. 3 cameras, yes. In case you missed it earlier, the red devil that was on screen when I got here was a definite female. Oh, yeah? Really? Come on, you've been there for 20 minutes. Don't even move. Do not even think of moving. You've been there for forever and a day. And look, you're going to be so close. Look, and now you're going to move. You are the worst subject ever. Has anybody ever told you that? You'd be terrible as someone posing for an art major. Yeah? Come on, don't go nowhere. Stay in the picture. Come on, somebody. Look, I'll pay you. Oh, okay, you're eating, so you'll stay. Here we go. All right. Yay, we got some photos. That's a female, huh, Dan? The second plate was huge. Well, that's the one. I believe that's the one. That's the same one on that boost. I just put that boost in there. It was in one of my Neocaridina tanks, and it was getting the filter wasn't moving very good, so I got the filter going and I took it out and I put it in. Oh yeah, that second one is round. Ooh wee! Look out! Look out! We got females. All right. Well, that was my whole concern. Oh, so tasty. So tasty. Yep. All right. Order ship supplies. Oh, yeah. Don't nobody message me on my phone. My phone's being used right now, so I can't answer nothing. Cichlids 23 triple camera action. Hey, if everyone knows, the orders went out today. Lisa Perez, I did not send your order out yet because the bottles are not here yet, and I don't want to send one thing out and have to pay shipping again. So like you said, just hold on to it. So you're written down. Everything's good to go. I just want to wait for those bottles to come, and then I'll send it to you. Yeah, so these are the Red Devils, the one in the plant with the orange eyes. And then the other ones are Galaxy Fishbones, Red Galaxy Fishbones. Some are higher grade than others. You know, not all of them have the pattern so much on the cheeks. Probably 85% have it and the other ones don't. So those, once they get buried again, those will probably be the ones that I sell, you know, or the one that, I mean, they have the gene, they just don't have it on their cheeks. But like that one in the back there, that one's got a whole bunch. But still, you know, a fishbone with Galaxy genetics, that's still a pricier shrimp. So a fishbone with, but it's got to have a good fishbone. It's got to be connected all the way up, all the dots. There can't be a gap. If there's any gaps, then it's not a true fishbone. It's got to be gapped all the way up. Every little dot has to be filled in. Thank you, Aquaballs. Stop tempting me, Monica. Weird angles, but shot I sent you pretty unmistakable. Yeah, no. I seen it turn sideways. It had a real big plate, the second plate, so I'm really excited. I just hope that you know, they start doing something. I don't know if it's their time yet. See, that one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 spots. So it's a medium. Well, I mean, if you go all the way towards the front of the face, could you call that a 7th? If you could call that a 7th spot, then it'd be a high grade. Because high grade, I think, starts from 7 and up. or is it medium grade? 7 to 12, and then 12 to up is high grade. But I think there's like 6 on there, so 6 to 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 or 7. I mean, it's a tough cookie right there, but I'll eat it. That's a pretty shrimp. It's okay. The black over red markings. It's real nice, and the fish bones are crisp, even if not perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There, I got a good batch of them. I think there's only one red one that looks like it's ghosted, like it's really lightly airbrushed on its back. I have blue galaxy fishbone. Really? Wow. I bet those are sweet. Blues would be incredible. Where'd you get those, Aquaballs? I'm even afraid to ask who has the name on that. Is that a Vin shrimp or something like that? One of them Eric Lucas $800 shrimp. Yeah, I was looking at some sites today, boy. They break. Man, if I had the room and the time to sit here and bust up the shrimp like they do and charge all different prices, I mean, that's just crazy. That's why I say I like having my shrimp the way they are, you know, so even somebody that doesn't have a ton of money can get nice shrimp because they're just separating them, you know. I think they have like 3 different types for each shrimp so they can get the price to go up more. It's really crazy.
I'm done for today.
Yeah, we'll shut it off. All right, buddy. Why don't you go get in the shower? Finish soaking your feet. Okay?
Oh, my feet are already soaked.
I know, but you got to take a shower, though. Yeah, and hit the power button on the remote. And hit the power button on the... Oh, you shut PlayStation off, Ray? All right, now get the remote and shut the power button off on that.
Where is the remote?
It'd be on the couch or it's on the table on... That ain't behind the TV. On the other side, by the game bag. Yeah, right in there. Did I put it down over there? I didn't put it way back there, dude. Scooby-Doo. Hold on, I gotta go help him. Hold on. I didn't put it back there, Scooby. Get the Scooby snack. That's probably over here by the video game. Look over here. Right over here. No. Okay. Don't you dare. Okay. Don't hit us. Now his iPad's down here too. Nothing more. Sorry about that, everybody. Had to help the little guy shut the game off. Shut the TV off. You know, the remote's right underneath the game. You can't find the remote, so it's cute. It's always cutesy. Cutesy. What are we doing? Fish Tropico. What's up? My PS4 is acting crazy, glitching just because it found out there was a new PS5 coming out. Yeah, Smiley Aquatics. What's up? What's up? The more dots on them, the higher the grade with Galaxy, as I remember. Yes, sir. But I think it's up to 1 to 6 is low grade. I think it's 7 to 12 is, if I'm correct. I don't know. Maybe Dan can help, or even Aqua Balls. I think it's, or is it something? 7 to 12 is medium grade, and at 12 plus is high grade, or some. I can't remember. Maybe it's. Oh wait, is it 3 to 5 is low? 5 to 7 is medium, and over 7 is high grade, something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. I think 7 and up is high grade. So if you have 7, minimum 7, it's high grade. I do believe so. Look at those orange eyes peering out. That's why I didn't want to move it, because he's hiding in there. I just put this boost in there today. I took it out of, oops. I took it out of the tank down below because it was getting algae all over it. I was like, what? Petsotics, multiple aquariums, hello. The man who changed his name. I knew you changed it. How's it going? Nah, I don't keep up with the grading for a lot of stuff. Oh, is that like asking a golfer's handicap? I hate playing cheese the shrimp. This tank is probably dirty. Joe Dirty. Probably really dirty. I don't have my image. Oh, there we go. Kick it down a little bit, yo. I guess we get a crappy picture on some fire reds and some Amanos. I'm sorry, but it's not feeding day today, so I'm trying to get stuff here. I just can't. They won't take bribes, nothing. It's hard to film them when they don't want to, they don't want to be in the movie. They want more money. Can't have it. I don't grade my shrimp. Don't know how to. I know. I don't really grade my shrimp either. That's why I hate selling them, because I like them all. Everybody says, what grade's that? I say, it's hot. It's real hot. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be getting rid of that. Nope, it's hot. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's hard to get rid of the shrimpies. I don't know why this is. This tank is a mischief tank. Put a bunch of food in there, but they're probably not hungry now because they ate all the fire reds. Boy, oh boy, all that riding Luke's scooter around. Holy heck, that kicked my butt. We went about a mile and a half. Yeah, went about a mile and a half one way and then a mile and a half back. Figure I'm riding a scooter for a 5-year-old. Dang near bent over. The bars are, just above my knees, and I rode that thing bent over at 6'8" for a mile and a half. Yeah, I'm tired. I only grade Taiwan bees, and in the future, when the galaxies start breeding them too. Well, what's up, Chubbs Aquatics? Max viewing value per pixel, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, sir. See, with me, I gotta grade them because I just can't give them away. I need everything I can get out of them because, I paid that much for them. Or, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm just a lot of razor scootering today. Or I got them on a deal and, I've been raising them like the red fishbones. Jesus, I've had them things for a year. And they bred one time and that's it. So now since I broke them in half, hopefully they breed, because shoot, was it yesterday? They wouldn't stop going around, swimming around. So hopefully that shook the tank up. If I see a pregnant one in there in the next few days, I'll shit my pants. My soup bucket will get full. Holy Christ. Look at those monos. See, I don't know why that looks terrible. Does that look terrible, or is it just me? See, when I go over to the camera, it looks pretty good, but it just looks like there's no color there. Looks like the color is terrible. Alright, that's a little better. How's that? Oh, well, this tank does have 2 lights on it. I am sorry. This has that 6-footer or whatever that I made by hand. Yeah, see? Them Amanos? I'm telling you, I just found out the other day when I was watching. I can't remember what I was watching, but they even said that Amanos will kill your Neocaridina. I think it was Mark Shrimp, not Mark Shrimp. Maybe it was Mark Shrimp Tank. Somebody said that. Chevy Fish, what's up? Let us 2 days in a row. Holy crapola. Man, somebody on strike or something? One of your favorite channels on strike? Whatever it is, I like it. Is Bob's in here? What? Kayla's Aquatics. All right. Ooh, we got a good one going tonight, boys. We got a good one. Oh, Bob, I forgot to ask. Did you ever reach your? Have you reached? I shouldn't say. Have you? Have you reached your goal yet on your donations? Catfish Terry, hello. Welcome to the stream. Looky there. 15 likes, all right. Oh, and to let everybody know, Bob knows. Some people in here know, but I haven't spoke about it. Oh, you haven't seen any problems? Yeah, you might have them in a big. Yeah, but I have 70 of them in a tank with Neos. I don't know. But just let everybody know that do you have my Subwasa tank? I guess that's how you write it. It's SUBW Subwasser, or it's SUSS the German way, Subwasatan. And who you asking for that? Do you have mine? Yes, Brian, thanks to you and other donors, we met today and will begin again in July to fundraise. Nice. Well, I just wanted to, Catfish Terry, I just wanted to let everybody know there is something about the Detroit corner spot. I just want to let everybody know in the chat so everybody can pass on if anybody ever asks. Because I did, it was supposed to be March. I was supposed to donate, and then at the end of April, I was supposed to donate. Or wait, was it April, May? Well, whatever it was, I was supposed to donate, and just let everybody know I did donate, but I did not because I said I was going to video it. So everybody could see, that dropping off the food and everything. Well, for those who do not know, I chose to, because I did not know that Bob Kaler had his own hookup where he was, taking donations for the Ark. So when I found that out, I figured, I hate to not give it to the Humane Society, but someone within our hobby that is trying to reach a goal. I didn't promise them that I would give it to them. I just called and asked and said, "Hey, how do I donate to you guys?" They said you can bring up food, or you can bring up money. I said, "Okay, cool, thanks," because I want to donate money because we've gotten dogs from you. So it was like, then me and my wife talked about it and weighed it out. It's like give it to Bob or give it to Humane Society. And we thought, well, since we're all in the same hobby together, whether it be fish or shrimp or whatever, it's still aquatics. We might as well just keep it within the family. So I donated to Bob. So everyone knows I donated to Bob. So let that be known and on the record that Detroit did donate and do what he said he was going to do. Keep his word. So I was just curious because I watched Fish Room Fever ask you a couple days ago or something if you had reached your goal, but I had to get off, so I never got to see your answer. So I'm really glad that you made it. And then when you start another one, I'll do something again just to give, something else again. Maybe we'll get something going here on this channel so we can, it'll be straight, a straight fundraiser just for you. So maybe we'll give shrimp away or something, or have a raffle, or, something. We'll do something to try to raise some money, do it for an hour or so, see if we can raise a few bucks. Well, no, the amount is, that's not, that's neither here nor there what I donated. It's just the fact that, I wanted everybody to know that what I promised to do, I did do. And that, I gave it to Bob instead of giving it to a humane society. So, if that gives me brownie points, I like brownies. I like hot brownies. Yeah, with chocolate on them. So I'll take a brownie point. I don't have an issue with it. So even if it gets me, one more subscriber, hey, it was worth it, But yeah, I just want everybody to know in the community that we did donate. That's all. So everyone knows that we keep our word, and I wasn't just saying that to get sales, just to get money to line my pockets with the bazillion dollars. Shh, don't tell no one. That's awesome, Detroit. Bob's cause is worth it. Well, like I said, the thing is it wasn't, I didn't even really, I don't even think I spoke to Bob, but maybe once, but I didn't know until I was on Fish Room Fever show. They had me on there as a guest, and I told them that, I was trying to take, all my sales for 2 months and take a percentage of that and donate it. And he said, oh, well, Bob has the ARC, and he hasn't been reaching his, the funds he's been wanting. So maybe next time, keep him in mind. And I talked to my wife about it. I was like, you know what? We might as well just give it all to Bob. Why not? So that's how it ended up. Papa Shrimp. Oh, I like it when another shrimp name comes in here. Oh, what's happening, Papa Shrimp? So, I like green brownie. Yeah, we like green brownies. And take your picture. My homeboy tried to warn me. That butt you got make me so horny. Ooh, that's a real pretty orange one. I'm about done looking at it now. I see him dancing. The hell with romance and deep wet sweat. You gotta go like a turbo vet. I'm tired of magazines. This one is orange. Man, this one looks like somebody lit it on fire with a match. You couldn't even paint something like this, boy. If I could stop shaking so much and get it focused in. Look at that hot mama. Hot mama! That's as sweet as berry juice. That's so hot. The tail is, it's like yellow and then it goes into like fire burning and then it ends up in the tail where it's like almost a red. That shrimp there is sweet. This is a Misfit tank. Yeah, so you can see it a little better there. I tell you, this Misfit tank really is kicking out some nice shrimp, boy. I sent some of these to, I believe I sent some of these to Mr. Streetwise. Look, if I shut that off. All right, we'll let this sit here for a minute. Let's drop some food in here, see if these guys will come in. I should just freaking get some out of here. Yep, so I got Priscilla's package out today. I got Pumpkin King's package out today. I got Cichlids 23's package out today. And I even sent them in bigger boxes because I wrapped them like big, fat, whatever, like a huge hoagie. If anyone knows what a hoagie is. Fish Whisperer Miles is in the house. HC Aqua, yo, yo, yo. Papa Shrimp, ooh, he's saying, hola, are you from Que pasa, mi amigo? Oh, is Papa Shrimp Hispanic? Brian, we also received a $1,000 small business, not for profit federal grant. Oh, nice! In part due to being able to demonstrate we were successfully fundraising. So it all came together, paid off our vet bill too. Oh, wow! That's incredible! Wow. Well, hey, you can get that small business federal grant. That's a big deal because, like you just said, they just, noticed that you guys can actually fundraise properly, and you guys work hard for it. So they give you the money. That's sweet. Hey, Brian, I fed my shrimp some of your homemade stuff. They love it. Yeah. Oh, nice, HC Aqua. I'm very, very happy. I'm very glad that they love it. Yeah, I'm glad. You're the first one that's mentioned it. All the food I sent to everybody, no one said anything. But, I figure it takes some time for the shrimp to relax. And, like the ones I just got from my buddy, they ain't even come out yet. I just keep putting Bacter AE in there, a little bit of powder foods and stuff, and that's all they need until they decide to come out. That's wonderful, Bob. I didn't get anything. HC buddy. Dance Lee Catfish Terrier. How's it going? The crack is good. Oh, yeah, I sent you some stuff there, Chubsy Websy. Yes, I am of Hispanic descent, but I go by Jerry in real life. Oh, all right. Yeah, no. I just noticed how you were talking. I'm a carpenter, so I have probably 80% of my friends are Hispanic. So I just, I was just touching on that. You got them crack sacks. Oh yeah, Cichlids 23. I sent you moss, and I sent you a fat sack of crack. I sent you a huge bowl of or bag of moss. Well, it's not huge, but it's bigger than a golf ball. So I just reached in the tank and shook a ton like this and stuck it in the bag because I was running late. Priscilla was my last one. I had 3 orders, but I didn't have none of the boxes done, and I had to think of how I could wrap these, keep them real tight or real hot because not hot. My wrapping the styrofoam paper, the wrapping stuff didn't come in yet. I think it'll be here tomorrow. So I had like this bedding material is like a foam that was sent to me in a package. So I wrapped them up in newspaper, probably like 5-6 pieces, and then wrapped them in that foam and then taped that shut, bags, and then I put an ice pack in there. So if anything, Be My Shrimp look that good. I got them from Detroit. What? Yeah, they got all your shrimp got little Detroit Tiger hats on it. I forgot to tell you. Little Red Wings hoodies. Yeah, little Lions jackets. Really? This thing's gonna... I lost it that easy, huh? There we go. But, yeah, so... Oh, yeah, don't worry about Cichlids 23. Thank you. I got your other thing you sent today. That was perfect. That was right on time. So you got, what is it, 11 blue sapphires, big bag of food, moss, stickers, or sticker. Yeah. I forgot to stick a sticker in Pumpkin King's bag. Holy hell. Yeah, he's on here now. He gonna snap. He opens that box up. I think it was Pumpkin King's. I forgot. But I was just so concerned with wrapping all the shrimp and making them perfect this time. And knowing that it's going to be really hot. But hope, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And here's the funny thing. It's like when I was there, I said, is this going out today? They said, yes. Well, then, let's say, I don't know, let's just say Priscilla's. I'll look at Priscilla's and it'll say, like 2 days. That's Wednesday, but then it says expected delivery day Thursday. Like, wait a minute, that's not 2 days, that's 3 days. And then you're like, wait a minute, did it even go out that day? Or are they all going to show up a day earlier? So I was telling them, I was like, man, I lost $600 in shrimp last week because of you guys. They were like, what? And I'm like, yeah, and I love how you guys play off this $50 insurance claim. I said, I can't get money for anything. I said, sure, it'd be nice to be able to get money for all the money I'm losing in the post because of whatever you guys are doing with them. I bring them up here, they're alive. What's going on here? What are you doing? And then they show up where they're going and they're all cooked. So I don't know if they're sitting out on a back dock in the sunlight somewhere or what, but I said, you guys are doing something to it. I said, I don't appreciate it. So what do? They give me a big, huge pack of address stickers, brand new package of boxes, still in the wrappers. What are they gonna do? They got a 7-foot tall guy in front of them, telling them he's tired of losing hundreds of dollars, every time he ships with them. So they're just gonna give me free packaging stuff. Ooh, look at that buried one. See, oh, that one looks kind of clear, but man, it's kind of pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, Streetwise has these ones. Watch these Streetwise as they breed, man. You're gonna get some really nice ones. There's real nice ones in here. These are a real pretty shrimp, I'll tell you that. What are you doing down here, baby girl? Oh, just come here. I see daddy. Oh, I see Nana. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, pretty girl? Huh? Oh, it's a pretty girl. Huh? Huh? What are you doing, baby girl? Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Is Mama down here? How you coming down here without Mama? Well, you don't ever come down here without Mama. Oh, shit. Oh, you miss Daddy? Huh? Oh, yeah, good girl. Good girl. Okay. Oh, chicka, 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 chicka. Oh, chicka, chicka, chicka. It's got to be the best dog in the world. English Bulldog. Can't wait to get another one. I'd give anything to get another one. Oh, here she goes. Oh, here she comes another. She does that. She comes running in, and I go tickle her. And she takes off. Here she comes. You hear her little feet. Oh, they're all down here now. Gunner, stop. Oh, Gunner. Oh, Colt. All right, you guys. What's everybody doing down here? Huh? You guys are upstairs, guys. What are you doing down here? Grab his butt. Get out of there. Oh, you guys must have been outside, huh? You guys outside? Yeah, don't be messing with my cameras, Gunner. Quit hitting your tail on it. You get so excited they come down here and bash their tails on everything. 18 likes, 18 watching. Oh, shut the back door. Fish Smart, Fish Room, Fish Tank people. Welcome, 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 Fish Smart. Welcome to Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. Lucky he knew the neighbor. Lucky he knew the neighbor. Recently shipped to the wrong address. The guy drove over to get it. Oh, wow. Yeah, hey, AC Aqua, remember when I was telling you how I ship? And you said, oh, I don't need the insulation? Don't go with that. With this heat, I wasn't paying attention to how hot it's getting in states that I'm shipping to. Because, like, if it's 72, 75 here, I'm like, oh, yeah, no big deal. And then I ship to California or Colorado, and it's 90-some degrees there. And they're showing, it takes an extra day to get there. So they're just sitting somewhere, like, literally out in the sun or something. I don't know how they could get hot, but they just show it cooked. Not all of them. Just like one out of every package, and it's always like Colorado or California. So just whatever you do when you're shipping, check the weather where they're going and wrap them in lots of newspaper. And instead of doing the styrofoam walls and everything, I bought the styrofoam packing paper, for like plates and stuff. And when they do catering, or like when you're packing your house up, I bought 350 feet. It's 12 inches wide, 350 feet long for, I think it was $16, $16.50 or something. But then it was like, it was 20. Might have been like $24, and then it was like $15 shipping and handling. But 350 feet, dude, and then that way I don't have to cut all those walls, top, bottom, this, that, pack it all in there, so I could just wrap it up in all that, all that wrapping, and then that'll keep all the coolness in there, it won't let the heat. And then I bought cold packs too. They're food grade. They're supposed to be for food, and they're reusable, and it says that it'll keep your food cool up to 4 days. So I put them in the boxes. I put the cold packs in a Ziploc baggie, folded that up, and then I rolled it up in a piece of newspaper, and then I taped that on there, and I just stuck it right in there. So, I mean, they freeze your hand, boy. You hold on to it. So I'm just figuring if any heat does get in there, that it's gonna create some sort of cool barrier in there, hopefully, and it'll do something good. And but I put two was it two in Pumpkin Kings? Yeah, I think there's two. Yeah, Pumpkin King has one on each end because he's got 2 bags. He had the most shrimp. So he's even got a bigger box. So usually I would send 2 bags in the small 5x6 or whatever it is. But since there's the heat outside, I add more water so it takes longer to heat up, and I wrap that up. So it's got 2 big, huge sacks of water in there in the breather bags, and then an ice pack on each side of that. And Pumpkin Kings has that pink insulation. So I'm curious to see, because it came to me with the pink insulation, and it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think it was 4 or 5 days in the mail. Might have been 5 days in the mail. When it got to me, the bag was still cool. So I was like, wow, in insulation? Okay. So, yeah, Pumpkin Kings is all wrapped in insulation. To what the FB, I gotta have a sticker for every tank, bro. I know I'm gonna, I was gonna send it in an envelope. It was like I cut it open and stick a sticker in there, and be late to the post office, or I'll mail you one. But your box is massive and it's so taped up. I taped up every slot so heat can't get in. I taped up everything. So I mean, nothing's gonna get in that box or get out of that box. Look at all them shrimps. And then this one here just keeps walking out of won't come out of that boost, but it just don't want to stay in the picture. There. See, this boost is, like I said, it was getting algae on it. So I moved that one out of there, and then I put the other one over here in the red Pinto tank. Smash that like, peeps. Yeah, so Bloody Marys. Excuse me. All right, fish eating some boneless honey barbecue chicken bites. Yeah, we got KFC for dinner today. Good advice, which I will save. Yeah, because look, like I was telling everybody, I ship a certain way. I only, I don't use the styrofoam walls and everything anymore. And, within my state, within temperature that's same around me, oh, that's perfect. Packing peanuts, all that good to go. But I wasn't remembering like last year and everything, the year before that, when I'm shipping to other states and it's blistering hot, because last year and the year before and everything, I was cutting all that insulation all the time, cutting it all, mess everywhere, cutting it all, got insulate. I got 2 sheets underneath this wall right here to be cut to put in the boxes. But I'm like, if I can wrap it up, and I got the idea off LRB, wrapping it up and then putting a hot or cold pack right on top of that. Okay. That's how I'm going to do it. Because look, like I said, if I have to pay a little bit extra for packing materials, that's fine. I can change with the seasons. Because look, if it's going to be, let's say it's going to be between 70 and 80 degrees, well, that's not anything that can kill shrimp. So look, I don't need to put anything in there to hold heat. I just pack in peanuts, put it in there, whoosh, good to go. Send it away. And it's less money that I have to pack, less money I have to use. But, if you can change, for a few weeks as the seasons change, your packing changes. But it's like the winter packaging is going to be the same as the summer packaging because of the weather. So it's just, if it gets, it's just everything I want to do to get away from using that, or the cutting all that white styrofoam, because that's just irritating. I can't stand cutting that stuff. And I don't want to be cutting that stuff and have piles of it all around. You can't stack it nowhere. You can't store it anywhere. But I can store everything else. The rolls, everything. All that stuff to me is less stressful. I think it's, I don't know. And it's, I know that the styrofoam is good to keep the box from crushing, but as bulky as I make my boxes and as tight as they are, they're gonna have to destroy my box to crush it anyways, because there's so much packaging in it. So I always make air holes, drain holes. Oh, Chubby Guppy. Oh, fish s'more, fish rube. Chubby Guppy's here. Good. I want to ask you something. GRB Aquatics, what's happening? Fishy Fun 57, welcome, welcome. Ooh, got everybody's in here tonight. Post office has a lot of logistic challenges due to extra security protocols and anarchy on the streets of Democrat-led states. Just saying. Some areas are not possible for express. Oh yeah, right. But that's what I'm saying. It's due to what's going on and stuff. I need to change my ways. So I can't just point the finger at the post office, even though I will when I'm there. Just for them to give me a bunch of extra stickers and stuff. Plus they all know me so well, so I kind of laugh it off. But I just joke with them. And I'm like, hey, you got boxes? They're like, yeah, you want a whole pack? And I'm like, yeah, thank you. And they're like, oh, no problem. They're like, hey, we made that guy happy. So they did. But it's my job as, you guys like my shirt? Yeah, I rock. I don't care what anybody wears. And any of them guys, ain't nobody. You can't. And nothing. I don't care what you wear, what you think is cool. Nothing. I'm not even going to say nothing else. That's it. Ed, Chattanooga, you need one of these, brother. James, you need one of these. I don't care what you got on it. It just has to say that. Got to rock it. Rock it, baby. What plant is in the red shrimp on? Bucephalandra. I do not know which one, though. They were given to me by my friend. I've never bought Boost. He gave me a bunch of Boost and some other stuff. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I've asked Dan Slee. Oh, Luke's Toys and Stuff. Hey, Luke. What's up, buddy? Hey, everybody. Luke's in here. But, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, Chubby Guppy, I got a question for you. Well, for one, I want to tell you your guppies are jumpers, and quite a few of them have jumped out already and died. And also, the blue ones, well, one blue one's gone, can't find it. And the other one just died yesterday. I don't know. Now, the females are having tons of babies, but it's like, do you think possibly the blue ones were old or older? Because everything was fine. They were all fine. But, we found one in the back of the tank last week. We got it out, a female. And then I just found one behind the tank when I was pulling the cord out. Came out, it was dry. It had died. I don't know if the other blue one jumped out. We've never found one in the tank, but the one blue one just died. I tested the water. The ammonia was good. No nitrite, no nitrate. Everything was fine. So I did a water change. I changed 10 gallons out of a 30 gallon tank. And then tested the water again today, and everything was fine today. So I just, and it's usually old age, like an internal parasite or your water. Well, there's almost nothing in that tank. I got some fan shrimp, probably about 10 regular Neocaridina, one Corydory, and that one's Panda Cory, and then the guppies you sent me. What is it? I don't know, 10 or something, 10 or 12. Now I'm down to I think just all females. Like I don't know what happened to them. Like they jumped ship or something. But the females are all having babies. I have 10 babies in there right now. I just have no clue what went on, what's gone on. Like I said, I don't know what the deal is, I didn't think that they'd be jumpers, and I didn't think that I'd need a lid. But it looks like I do. But the main thing is I just don't like that I'm losing the guppies because they're jumping. Not uncommon with water system changes. Ours is very hard here. It could be as the mutt tank is a mix. Any chance you're having an ammonia spike? I checked the ammonia before I did the water change and after I did the water change. And like I said, it's in Luke's tank. We don't do, there's, practically nothing in there. The tank has lots of algae, lots of plants. Like I said, the amount of fish in there is like slim to none. I mean, it's like I think there's like 3 or 4 females left, and that's it. And now the babies, and they're all good to go. But it's like the blue one was sitting up in the top corner, up by the output. So I tested the water, and I told my wife, I said, "What's going on here?" I said, "Where's the other blue one?" She's like, "I don't know." We looked all around on the floor, couldn't find it. There's nothing there. And then when I was pulling the cord out for the heater, boop, here come a body of one that jumped out. But I just don't know where they've gone. Do better, but sometimes mass jumping can be caused from water flow. They do like to dart up current. Okay, well, I have a lot of flow in this tank. It's like, what is it? The saltwater tank. Well, it's not the saltwater tank, but it's the tank with the built-in filter and everything in the back. So the water goes in here, fills up this side. It overflows and goes into the center one. It drops through my filter floss and the pads. And then it comes down around to the pump and then comes up and it bangs it in. Well, I have it running left to right or right to left. So it blows this way, and they have a blast in there. And that's why I was like, man, I think I got to get a cover for this. Lisa, I got to say goodnight, guys. My boy has decided he wants to take a shower now. It's time to get his butt in the shower. Rose Aquatics, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I seen that little video your son made. That's pretty good, Lisa. Hey, Ro. What is that? Man, was that off a TV show, an old TV show, Ro? Yeah, I can't remember what it was, though. She lived in an apartment, I think. DMC! Getting ready to crash. Wow, DMC's getting ready to crash? Detroit, there is no try either, do or do not. No try. Either do or do not. Chubby Guppy, mine said my door/driveway wasn't inaccessible today for Amazon package, but forgot he delivered 2 others. I don't think they forgot. I think they just didn't want to do it. At DMC Productions, what's good in PA? Boy, I need to go to Pennsylvania so bad. Could also be bad genetics from too much inbreeding, small gene pool, so to speak. Yeah, well, it could be anything. I mean, I'm not saying my tank's perfect. They are incredibly healthy guppies. I just didn't know because I'm not a guppy guy, and I know that there's a lot of tricks, tips. I mean, look, people got freaking guppy tanks with like no filters even running, and they'll have 50, 100 guppies in there, and I can't seem to keep 20 of them in my tank. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's because there's too much flow. So I actually added a really long pipe, with all the little holes in it. And I left the end open. I had a cap on it, but I left the end open so it could blow out the end. So my shrimp could catch the food and everything that was blowing around. Go on, go lay down. I'll see you when I come upstairs, buddy. It's do or don't, no in between. Hey, Detroit, what's up, bro? Chubby Guppy, kind of like salmon. They will try to run against the current too strong. Will shred their tails. Yeah, see, my whole thing is I thought because they go down, they're having their babies, but my thing is are they like, I don't know, could they be dying because they're fighting the force of the water, but it was just, everything's fine. But I guess not. I mean, if they're jumping out, but that's the thing is my test kit says it's fine, but it doesn't mean that there's nothing in the water. So stop. Go upstairs. Go on. Stop crying. Go on. Go on. 25 likes, 2 dislikes. 21 really? 2 dislikes? What is it with that? What did I do this time? I could trade you some more males for some shrimps, Brian. No, I was just wondering what was going on, bro. I mean, we'll see how these babies do. I mean, the females are all fattened up. We'll see. Wow, 2 thumbs down. What's up with that? I've never had a thumbs down, and the other day I get a thumbs down, and now I have 2 tonight. What did I do? I didn't do a thing. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, I can't win for losing. Okay, Monica. Sure will, Bob. My tanks are lidless and only 1 crayfish escaped when I stirred the mold too much when gravel vacuuming. Yeah, I just don't understand. I got the guppies from Chubby Guppy, and everything was fine. And it's not the first time. I mean, my other guppies I had, every once in a while I go in there and find one on the carpet. But yeah, maybe I just have to run less of a, flow in there. And see if that changes anything. There's someone who thumbs down all the aquarium streams. Yeah? What are they against aquarium stream? I'm not. I mean, I'm a shrimp stream. But see, that's the thing is, I never ever got a thumbs down until the other day. I got my first one when Rob came on here. That was the first day that I ever got a thumbs down when Flip Aquatics came on here. And now they're saying I have 2 now. So it's like, what? Where are these coming from? I don't get it. You're not anybody until you have a troll or 2. Well, that's what my moderators are for, to crack that whip. Boy, don't sweat it, D. A thumb up or down is better than a finger. Yeah. Hey, did you guys see on my video last night? I don't know if anybody caught it when I did it. I was talking to Cichlids 23, and when I went to go do, 2, 3, 4, and I said, and 1, and I was like, whoa, where'd that come from? And I went here, and I don't know, my middle finger came up. I was like, what the? All anonymous, but I see it. I got haters the day I got my first sponsored video. Haven't made it yet. Oh yeah, Chubby. Hey, did Brightwell ever sponsor your shrimp tank, dude? You've never told me anything about that ever again or anything. I love the haters, Rose says. Yeah, I've never had haters. He said just ignore them. They count as interaction. All right. Well, that's fine. I just, I don't know why they would give me a thumbs down. I don't know. Usually the same guy, multiple accounts. Oh, you know what I have been getting a lot of? I get a lot of, and this was the big thing I noticed a long time ago. Detroit told me I was number 1. He's not, yeah, he's number 1. He's number 1. I get a lot of, hey, I loved your video. You want to be friends? And I'm like, what? And there was one long time ago. His name was, he went by Ace. Just ACE. And then he had like these signs on the side of the word Ace. And a long time ago when I came on here, I think it was like maybe my first video. That was a long time ago. He had commented. I was like, what is this? So I punched it up on YouTube. And it said that it's what it is it's someone that goes around and says, hey, want to be friends? And people friend him. And then he doesn't do anything about it. He just collects all these friend requests or all these subscribers. And no one goes back and like unsubscribes from the guy. So they're just getting thousands and thousands of subscribers because people are like, oh, this person just asked if I want to be friends. Yeah, I want to be friends. And you hit subscribe. And now he got you. So I've been deleting them. And then then you're getting the freaky ones that are coming. I'm like, what? I don't understand. It's because, see, what made me leave the band app was it was getting bad on there. And so I couldn't deal with it no more. I was like, this is just ridiculous. How do you let these people have nothing to do with aquatics, and they're just, how do they find out about this? I mean, this is the dark web. I mean, come on, we're just selling some shrimp and stuff. So, after a while, I was just like, forget it. I'm not even going. I went on there like a month ago and just turned it back on. And that same night, somebody jumped on there. Hey, want to be friends? How are you doing? And I'm like, who? What? And I'm like, whatever. So. Leaves a thumbs down and does it himself. Thanks, Rob. Yeah. Yeah. I, I don't think he gave the thumbs down that day, but yeah, that's the day I got the thumbs down. Yeah, I wish he would have subscribed. That, those are bots, Detroit. Yeah, I hope so. Because, that's a scam. Yeah, it's all those. I know. It's like, it's, it's stuff you got to learn that are scams, and to stay away from, don't mess with them and stuff like that, but it's, like I said, when I first started this, I wasn't up on it. I didn't know that they were scams. Until a little while down the road, now I report them all as spam to YouTube, but they just keep on coming. It's like somebody on my phone keeps calling my phone. They've been calling my phone for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, 6 years. They keep saying my name's Billy, and they keep wanting to sell me stuff. First, they got a check for me. Then they got blue pills for me. Then they got, hey, I seen that we're a perfect match. And it's everyone. I'll delete it or I block it. I block the number. Then a couple days later, boop, Billy. And I'm like, how many of you guys have my phone number? My name's not Billy, but I just, half the time I just let it ring through. Now I block. It's like they have 85 phone numbers, And here's the thing is my first 3 numbers are 444. Okay. And everyone knows that a fake number starts at 444. Well, I drugged my number over years ago from Metro PCS because my father had AT&T. I said, hey, why don't we do the family plan? It'll probably be cheaper. Well, instead of getting rid of my phone number, I drug it from Metro to AT&T, and it was that 444 number. So if anyone ever calls and they have a 444 number, I know that it's a scam. But the thing is if I call somebody and they don't know, if I'm not programmed in their phone, they're like, oh, yeah, it's scam. And they don't answer the phone. I got to leave a message. I'm like, hey, it's Brian. It's not a scam. But, yeah, it's just, I hate seeing the stuff, and it just makes me want to like go, oh, man, here we go again. It's like, just go away. I left one app because you don't want to leave this one because of either. So fake numbers are not just, I know they're not, but even when I went to go buy this camera, the laptop camera, the people that owned it, when I sent them my number, I said, hey, call me and we'll get directions. And the guy's wife said, I've never seen a number like this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I'm on the other end. Just call. I'm here. So when I got there, I said, you guys didn't want to call me? He's like, really? That's your number? I said, yeah. And he's like, dude, you don't ever want to get rid of that number. That's a classic. I was like, no, it's just phone number. And, but. Oh, yeah, I know fake numbers aren't just 444. But see, here's the thing. Always remember, I'm sure you guys all know, but if you guys do not know, do not ever whatsoever answer your phone and say hello. If your phone rings and it does not come up saying grandma, dad, brother, sister, husband, wife, friends, anything, daughter, son, anything, anyone in your phone, if it does not, do not answer your phone and say hello. Answer your phone and say good morning or good afternoon, because that is not what they want you to say. They say that they want you to say hello because they want to record it. And then the things that they play on there, they're made to make you answer a certain way. Look, I've had my identity stolen 3 times. I've had all the stuff written up as fraudulent, so I didn't, never had to pay it. But these people were paying bills with just my social security number. So, I mean, literally go online and pay a $1,600 AT&T phone bill with using my social security number. Set up a AT&T account on a computer with my social security number. No driver's license, no ID, no nothing, and AT&T let them do it. They sent me a bill. We were going house shopping. And I said, look, I got 800 credit. How much will you give me as a loan? What's my credit line? They said, oh, you got a $1,600 AT&T bill. I said, no, I don't. They said, yes, you do. So I had gotten a letter like 4 months prior at my mother's home. I hadn't lived there in forever. And come to find out, what they do is they send mail to your furthest address that they can find. So wherever you lived as a child, that's where they're going to send your mail. Because you don't live there. They're hoping you don't live at that address anymore so they can send the mail there. You never realize that the mail's coming. And so it just keeps on going. And they racked up, $1,600. And the letter came with no heading, didn't say who it was from or not, just a blank envelope. And I opened it up and it said I owed AT&T. Well, I called AT&T and they said, there's nothing here that says you owe us money. So then when they said that I owed $1,600, I said, look, I don't even have an AT&T account, never have. They said, what phone do you have? I said, AT&T. I said, but I'm on my dad's family plan. I said, my dad pays the bill. It's in his name. And so they said, oh, man. I said, what? They said, what's your social security number? I gave it to them. They said, bingo. I said, what? They said, there it is. So I had to make a police report and everything. And they said that it takes $70, only $70 for them to go online. They go on the dark web or something, paid $70, and they get all my information. Everything that they can get on me. Passcode, social security number, driver's license number, photos, everything. Signatures, whatever. They pay $70, get it all. My address, phone number, whatever. And then that's how they start. And then I went and bought a TV and refrigerator at ABC Warehouse. Somebody made an account through the bank that deals with ABC Warehouse. Can you believe that? Synchrony Bank calls me and says, hey, we just want to let you know, thank you very much for opening a hotel rewards card this weekend in Florida. We just want to let you know that you ran up a $480 bill. We'll start sending you the whatever, blah, 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 so we can set up payments. I'm like, what? Florida? I live in Michigan. Then somebody's set up an American Express card, and it's like, what? So now I have, I pay, what is that company I pay now? Oh, gosh, I can't remember her name, but I pay $10 a month. Oh, LifeLock. I pay $10 a month now. Like they used, I used to get messages that my emails trying to be used in the dark web and this and that. But yeah, LifeLock stopped and saved me so much that all the threats have stopped with LifeLock. Without LifeLock, they were trying to shut me down, steal everything I had. Once they shut everything down, or once I got LifeLock and everything, my credit went back to 800, and they're like, oh yeah, here, we'll give you all this money. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, now I'm your friend, right? But the info I got was they friend you, then invite you to Discord. They then use a third-party hack to verify your YouTube with your Discord account info, thus taking control of your channel. Well, yeah, holy crap. What was it? The one dude, when I got on Instagram, I don't ever use Instagram. And people are telling me, yeah, use Instagram. Get on Instagram. Okay. I got an Instagram. That's where I met Pumpkin King and everybody and all this stuff. And, and then next thing you know, somebody messages me and says, hey, I don't know what it was. Something. click on this. And I clicked on it. Wham! It hit me. And then they got in and infected everybody. So I'm there for like 3 days. Don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open. You know, I'm like, this is a bunch of crap. And it's so, I mean, it makes you not want to do any of this stuff, you know. My whole life, I had a computer, it would sit in a bag. The only time I'd look it up is if I had to do something for work or, you know, set up an account for something. But other than that, that thing would sit there. When I plug it in, it'd have 97 updates and all this stuff. And you'd hit the power button and the computer would say, where the F have you been? And then you're like, what? You know, it's like, holy heck, you know, but I never used a computer until now. And it's like, you know, I just wanted to stay away from everything. That's what, you know, like the iPads and stuff I got for Luke and everything. It's, you know, that's always protected. And that's why I always liked about having the iPhone is I never had to worry about being hacked or anything. Well, I don't really care about it now, you know, so it is what it is, you know. I mean, I don't mess around with it, but, you know, what can you do? But yeah, so, you know, and that's like using PayPal was scary for me, you know, and that's why I try to tell everybody, look, pay me in friends and family, because look, I've been doing this a while and everybody sees I've never held anybody's money. I never made an excuse why I didn't send a package. I never did anything. But when you don't pay friends and family, they're taking money. You know, look, I know PayPal provides a service, but they're taking money. Like if somebody gives me a $5 donation and they don't do it, friends and family, I get like $3.23 out of there. I'm like, are you kidding me? You know, but like I said, PayPal is you know, they like protect you, and they have protected me. I love PayPal. I trust them 100%. But all I'm saying is so people don't give money away to something that's not needed. If you buy something off of me or donate or anything, always do it friends and family. Because if not, they take a large portion of it. I mean, look, it's $5 and I get just over $3 and less than like $3.23. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's greedy. Are you like trying to hit me up for the last tip I got that you didn't take enough out of or something? But I like PayPal. I trust them. If they're listening, you know, I trust you guys. I like you guys. Yeah, Synchrony Bank blows whatever. I don't know. I don't like it at all. I called them, telling them, I was like, this is a bunch of crap. And then ABC's like, oh, you know, because my buddy works up there. He's like, Brian, it's not us. It's not us. I said, what are you talking about? And they said, ABC Warehouse has LifeLock. And I'm like, I don't care. What do you think? Synchrony Bank is like easy to penetrate? They're a freaking bank. Somebody sold my information. But no one wanted to take credit for it. So now I'm back to I didn't know, but when we went to buy furniture at Art Van before Art Van shut down and you know, my warranty's out the frickin' window. I have a complaint against that. I put in a complaint saying that I do not want to pay any of the furniture off anymore. I want to stop paying. I want all my money refunded, and if they want the furniture, come get it. Because look, I signed a contract with ABC Warehouse, or I mean, the furniture place, saying, you know, 5-year warranty, blah, 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 blah. And so it was a contract. Well, they broke the contract because they closed. So now the contract is broken. Well, Synchrony Bank paid the furniture store already, and now I'm paying Synchrony Bank. Well, that's kind of your fault that you paid the furniture store, because now they defaulted on all the you know, all the paperwork. You know, I signed a contract. The contract says I have a 5-year warranty. Well, if they close now, the Synchrony Bank hold up their end of the warranty because look, they paid the warranty money and I'm paying Synchrony Bank. Well, if they close, then the contract's broken. They can't really, I mean, can they legally expect me to pay for something that, I mean, I'm screwed out of. So that's another thing that I'm kind of in the middle of right now, hoping that that goes my way too. So I'm back. Chubbs is back. Chubbs, where have you been lately, dude? I mean, I'm not trying to get all up in your business, my biz. Stay the F up my biz. But, you like pop in and you leave. You don't message me no more. Are we broke up or something? We're not, we're not there anymore, or what's up? I block everyone I get. Yep. Someone's using your pictures. Oh, yeah. Yep, LifeLock. Yeah, and I forget I even pay LifeLock. It's $10. I mean, $10 is a lot, when you add it up for a whole year, then you go years and years and years. But, I can sleep at night knowing that I'm not going to lose everything that's in my bank account. My family and me are going to have to live on the streets in a cardboard box. No one can rob me and take everything I own due to the fact that I have LifeLock. And I have the lowest hookup. So, I'm secured up to $1 million. So I'm covered up to $1 million. So I don't have $1 million, but I mean, I even think that they have like attorneys and they'll fight for you and blah, 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 do all this stuff. So it's like I have armed security around me, because seriously, I haven't gotten a call. I haven't got any, hey, so-and-so is trying to open up a credit card account. Is this you? Nothing. I mean, we went to, gosh, where was it? We went to buy something. Oh, I think it was ABC Warehouse. And it wouldn't go through. I'm like, what the hell? They're like, oh, your credit card's not going through. I was like, how's my credit card not going through? My credit card's fine. And so then all of a sudden my phone rang. Oh, and they even asked me, they said, do you have some kind of protection? I was like, yeah, I have LifeLock. Oh, well, we're going to have to call. We're going to have to call LifeLock and tell them to, they're the ones that are blocking this, or wait for them to contact you. And like 3 minutes later, they called me. Yeah, are you trying to make a purchase at ABC Warehouse? I was like, yes, I am. Would you please let it go through? Yes. Okay, we were just verifying. Thank you. All right, cool. But that was pretty cool. On the grid, dog. The Red Devil is still just chilling. I know, right? It just sits there, and it don't sit there looking at us because it knows, so it just turns around. It's like, whatever. Loser. I stole Chubbs from you, Detroit, LOL. What? You stole Chubbs from me? I don't know if I can't say that you did. I was gonna say I don't think Chubbs could be stolen from me, but I mean he's never here anymore, so he's got to be somewhere. I figured maybe he was wrestling gators and selling some skins and stuff, but I mean, hey, you got to get in where you fit in, right, bro? I mean, hey, no hard feelings. That's right, bro. Brian, I am much the same way. I haven't used my laptop for 4 years until mid-March, as it's easier to read comments. The states have e-transfers from bank to bank in Canada. It costs 30 cents. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's like I just went to move all my mother's money. The financial planner called me and said that he wants to, because I control my mother's money because, she's got Alzheimer's. But my father set her up pretty good, so he's like, yeah, well, the stock market's really down, blah, blah. Well, we had a trust fund in our name. So I just took all the money out of that and put it right in my mom's account. And he's going to take money out of there and, invest it, and, but I was going to say, where am I going with this? But I go to look at the monthly statement and then I'm like, why does it seem like there's, I don't know, it's like $150 missing or something. I've never touched this money. It just sits in there. And you look and they take out $3 a month. I'm like, I don't understand. When money's in the bank, don't you make money? But they're charging $3 and I'm not making any money. Oh, is it not in a savings account, but in a checking account? Okay, fine, whatever. I'll just move it and then let him invest it. I mean, my mother's 79 years old and she needs for nothing. But if there's ever a day that she needs to go in the, assisted living or something, then she'll have it. I mean, I hate to, just give away everything that my mom and dad worked so hard for, give it to the state, when there's people that have nothing that, get taken care of too. But, it is what it is. I want my mom to have the best. So, that's why I want to make as much money for her as we can. So, if anything ever happens, she, like now she has like severe Alzheimer's. She lives by herself. She loves it. You call her. She loves it. She sits in front of that TV, gets up, goes to bed, all that stuff, just like her mother did, but she loves it. Man, whatever, man. I don't like all this stuff. She better looking at me and everything. This is a bunch of crap. Whatever. Talk to the left, because you just ain't right. Whatever. I know you're just playing rough. So am I. Brian, 8 foot tall, but Chubbs wrestles gators. I know, I ain't messing with Chubbs. You see that guy? I would not. I said it before. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. What's up, Don Cervantes? How are you, sir? How are you? It's about time you got in here, son. What boost is that? I do not know. I've asked Dan Slee. Dan Slee cannot help me. And the gentleman that sent it to me, he did not know when he sent it to me. So everything I have, Moss is everything. Everything's as bad. Everybody's as bad as me. They sent it to me. They don't know. And when people get it from me, I don't know. It's just, it's a circle of not much knowledge. But hey, it's the beauty that counts, right? I don't know her name, but it's pretty. I don't know. It looks really good. I got a lot of it up there. He sent it to me, and over probably, I don't know, a year ago. It's been growing. I just wiggle it a little, boop, get a piece off and put it in. Usually they fall off. And then it'll be floating one day. I just grab it, stick it in another tank. But these were downstairs there in a Neocaridina tank and a red Rili tank, and for some reason they were getting algae on them. The tufts. But the filter wasn't running really fast. Oh, it is now, but because I had to adjust it. But it was coming out, it was trickling out. I don't know why, but so I got it out of there. I was like, oh yeah, we don't have moss on our boosts around here because we only got a few pieces of it. What? All Rose comments went away? No. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh, what happened? Ro, are you still there? She's still here. Yeah, her comments are all deleted. Are you missing my questions by any chance? Am I missing them? Smiley's Onyx. No. Let me look. Do I have to refresh my chat? Is something going on? Hold on. Let me hit the, oh, DSA. How do you check your water temperature with that many tanks? All right, let me refresh this really fast. I got your question. How do I check my water temperature? I do not. I do not check. Smiley. Sorry that I missed your question. I don't have my glasses on. I don't. It's room temperature. So, like right now, it went up to 80 today, I think. Well, I have 2 basement windows going. I have my exhaust fan, my commercial exhaust fan that was here when I bought the house. It was really cool. So I guess they used to throw a lot of parties here, because the basement was, finished from back in the 70s, but it was still finished. But they used to smoke and stuff down here, so they installed a commercial exhaust fan. So outside I have a big aluminum, like you would see on a building, a business, restaurant or something. It's on the side of my house all the way down by the ground, and the pipe comes all the way in here. So I turn that on, and it literally sucks it. It's like a whole house exhaust, but I have one in my basement. It's cats me out, so it sucks all, if there's any moisture down here, it just sucks it out, sucks all the fresh air in from the vents in my basement windows. So, more or less, if the AC's on, it's, it's probably like 70, I don't know, 72 down here. But like right now, hold on, I'll tell you. This is how I tell what temperature my tanks are. You just look at a thermometer, and this says that it's 74 degrees down here. So room temperature, let's say the tops are 74, the bottoms are 72. So we're in the 70s right now, but that's how we roll. It's room temperature. I don't use heaters. I don't turn heaters on. The only heater I'll turn on is on the big 120 with the cichlids. And I actually had to turn that. I turned that back on earlier because I checked the temperature in that, and it was 70 degrees. I was like, ooh, that might be a little cold for them. So I have a Cobalt, the flat heater, the black one, the flat one. Man, those are bad a-holes. All digital. You just click the thing, click, and it goes around to the temperature. Let's say you want an 86, click it to 86, and it'll come around. It'll tell you like your tank's on 74, and then the little dots will move up as the tank heats up. Excuse me, it'll get to 86, and it says guaranteed to be a half a degree above or below, within a half a degree of the temperature that you have on. Guaranteed. And they're expensive. I got lucky. I bought it used. I called Cobalt and told them it was broken. They said it's broken. I said, yeah, I don't know. I think it was getting an electrical shock. I bought it at a pet store used for $10. And they said, well, can you send it in? I said, yeah, you really want me to waste the postage and stuff? And they said, well, how about you do this? Cut the cord, take a picture of it, email it to us. All right. I cut the cord off, took a picture of it, emailed the picture to them. They sent me a brand new one a few days later. So I got an $80 heater for $10. But I didn't know if there was anything wrong with it. I didn't want to stick it in the tank to find out. So Cobalt gave me a brand new one. So Cobalt's the cat's ass to me. I mean, they hooked me up, but that heater is gangster. It's a 200 watt, and it heats up that 120 over there like nothing. I mean, it keeps it hot. But the thing is I don't run lids on it. So, I don't really like running the heat because the heat just dissipates out of the tank, but I don't know, 70 degrees is a little chilly. And plus my Severums, I don't think they'll have babies. Again, they'll lay eggs without a warmer. Now I have a 2x4 piece of plexi out in the garage. Brand new, still got the plastic covering on it. It's got 2 holes in the center of it. I don't know, it was something to do with the auto show and they were throwing it away, so I took it. And so a 2x4 fits exactly on top of a 120. And it has the 2 little holes for like feeding holes. Well, I have lids for it, but when you put the lids in, everybody knows when you put lids on a fish tank, the water gets up under the glass and it gets all nasty and I can't stand it. So I don't have them over there because the same thing happens. The muck builds up and, but if I put that plexiglass over the top of it, but the only thing I have to do is cut out for my 110 filter and then for the canister tube, then maybe drill a hole on the edge for the heater. And then literally I could just set it up there, slide it into place, and just put little something over the holes, and it'll hold the heat right inside there. Yeah, it sounds great. I just never got to it. It's in my garage still. God, it's been there for a year. Your shrimp are at 82 degrees. Boy, you got them on steroids. They're going all the way around Monopoly board. They ain't stopping nowhere. They're going straight from born to death in a year at 82. They'll go quick. Email transfers from bank to bank. Now, PayPal, I send my money right to my bank. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But email transfers, I don't know about that. But like PayPal, when I have money built up in there, I just hit the button, transfer now. Boop, sends it right to my bank account. That's why I don't mind using it. Look at that orange Rili. Oh, shit. That's why I don't mind using it, because I can put the money right in my bank account. Ooh, there's an orange Rili there, too. It's not as perfect, but that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of good graded shrimp in this tank. But, and then there's really nice orange ones. I got to go through and, because that's what I'm saying. When I put the Misfits over there, you cull them out of the orange tank. You put the pregnant females over there, just so they don't have more Misfits in this tank. And then you go over there and you get out all the nice orange ones that they have, put them back over here. See, that's how you do it. See? So you're not chasing Misfits down over here. I never heard of that brand. I removed all but 2 heaters, but I monitor 1 tank a time with an Apex. Oh, yeah, 3 minutes. I will be gone for 6 minutes, and then I will return. You never heard of Cobalt? Yeah, I never, shit. I go to this one pet store out about 40 minutes from here, and they sell them. They sell a lot of Cobalt stuff, but the flat heaters, oh, man, they're gangster. But the one I got over there, I mean, yeah, it's a 200 watt, but it's $80. And I mean, they got them small, but still, if I had to trust the heater, that'd be the heater I'd trust. Because I always think to myself, I mean, I would really have to be making a lot of money shrimping for me to heat these tanks up. Because, I mean, I'd really have to be, getting a lot of business for me to turn them up. Because if I turn the heat on, they'll breed more in the winter. And it's like, if I bang them out in the summertime and I don't, sell the tanks, skinny, then they'll keep having babies. And then, yeah, I sell through the winter, but I was thinking about doing some tubs outside, even some guys got some stuff on Facebook. They got those food grade 55-gallon barrels, and they put in spigots on the bottoms of them. and they want $45 a piece. And I asked them what was in it, and they said it's all food grade stuff like pickles and coleslaw and this and that. So I probably just have to wash it out with soap and water, maybe a little vinegar or something, and rinse them out. But they're black, and I could put them all the way in the back of my yard. And the cool thing is they cut the top out of the lid and put a screen in there so bugs can't get in. I was like, you got to be kidding me. This is just the coolest thing I've seen. And so, yeah, you just spin that sucker on, and there it is, I mean, want to do a water change? Unscrew that thing at the bottom and let the water out and hold the bucket in case some shrimp come out, and put the shrimp back in it and, fill it up. But you get rainwater in them things all day, but, I was thinking if I put some Neos outside, it'd be cool, I tell you, the water would get a lot warmer outside. But, well, I mean, if I kept it in the shade, it'd probably be the same temperatures. Well, probably be a little warmer. But I don't know. I guess I just have to have the right thing. I don't know if a 55-gallon drum is actually what I'd like. I'd like a tub that was like maybe 50 gallons, like a rectangle or something. I think I'd like that better than a drum where they'd have to swim up and down. This way they could, go longer. The orange Rilis are rocking it in a 3.5 in my windowsill. Nice. I bet they love that windowsill. Laser temp time. Yeah, the laser temperatures, you guys got to remember, too. I don't know if Smiley knows this, but just check. All my tanks are 77, 78 degrees at this moment. All right, you have to understand, and I'm sure you know this, Smiley, but some people might not know it. When you use those laser testers and you shoot the tank, that's giving you the temperature of the water on the outside. That doesn't give you the temperature of the water in the center of the tank. I don't know if you know that. That doesn't like reach all the way inside of the core of your fish tank and tell you what the temperature is there. I don't know if you know that. Or I don't know if there's a difference. But all I'm saying is when you shoot that tank, if you have a cold spot, like if you shoot it over by the heater and it says 78, it could be cooler down at the other end. I'm just saying, that's just always know that doesn't give you the complete heat. It just gives it to you wherever you're hitting at that, on the outside, like the shell in the tank. It doesn't give you anything else. Like if you go outside, let's just say you have a pool outside and you shoot the top of that water, it could say 78, but at the bottom it could be 70. You see what I'm saying? It's, because the water at the bottom is cooler, but that laser doesn't go to the bottom. So it just goes to the surface. B, let me know when you see my tub set up. Oh, you put it up again? Sweet. Before the flat heaters, I think it was the cobalt heaters that cost Joey his $5,000 raise. Cobalt is good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I used to watch Joey. It's I don't know. I don't know. It seems like my opinion is the same as everyone else's opinion. I like Joey a lot. I like his, because I like to talk a lot. I'm sure, it's not a secret now after, over 100 videos. And Joey likes to talk a lot. Joey's hyper, so I kind of relate with that. So I can like vibe with Joe. But when he went from, it wasn't just DIY Joey, but it was like, he would go over and show his discus tank, and I was breeding discus at the time. And oh my gosh, his discus were gorgeous. And it's like he didn't have massive tanks. He only one he had was his arowana, and Well, he had 2 big ones. But, it's just, he was, I don't know. He was like, it felt like he was my neighbor. Now it feels like he's in California, living in a mansion. That's the feeling I get now when I see it, and I don't feel the connection anymore. So I didn't know that he raised $5,000 worth of anything. I haven't watched that guy in, I don't know, a year or more. The only time I watched him was, what was it, a month ago or something, when he went ballistic on that kid all intoxicated and stuff. But, I guess he was just teaching him a lesson or something. But that's the only thing I saw. Other than that, I stopped watching him because it's like he's not, I mean, I guess that's the reason why I don't watch a lot of, I don't know. I didn't watch him because I wanted to see what kind of fish he kept. I watched him because the guy had good ideas. Even though it was for fish tanks, it was still good ideas. I mean, I have fish tanks. It's just there's shrimp in my tanks. But if the guy makes a DIY filter, DIY pump, or this or that, doesn't mean it won't work in my shrimp tanks. So I'd watch the guy. But now it's like, he wants to show his fish tanks. I don't do fish. So it's like, he doesn't have anything to offer me anymore because he doesn't build anything anymore. And it's just, if he does, it's the same old stuff. He's not the guy, he's got a brain. He's got a talent of, showing people how they could, which I try to do a lot, but it's like, I'm just at the point now to where I really don't need anything. I need some things coming up and I'm getting ready to do them. So I'll have some videos on that. But Joey has the ability to, I don't know, show you videos of stuff that, you can really use, and then, then 15 other people try to show the same video their way. That's why I don't really do many DIY videos unless I know they've never been done. Because, like I said, I did one Neocaridina setup because it's like, how many videos are out there of how to set up a Caridina tank? How many times you got to see it? It's not hard. Throw some stuff in it, fill it with water, turn the light on. Done. I'm not saying people don't want to see it. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it for that reason, but I would rather space it out to where I notice that no one's doing a setup tank. No one's doing anything. It's just something like that. I would like to do like maybe 5 gallons or something of just like trios, and show like from start to finish when the mother gets buried, and then I, take the males out, put everything in another tank, start and just leave the female to have the babies, and then once she has them, move her over, to start the process in another, just, to show that, because no one shows that stuff. They just show a tank of shrimp, and then one gets buried, and then, hey, here's the babies, and, I just want to go down that path of showing, from start to finish what people really don't get to see often, so, but it's just, I don't want to be on the same path. I don't want to be on the same side of the road as everyone else, walking the same way everyone else does, because, you guys get bored. People say, oh, we don't watch that show, or we don't like that show, or that show is getting boring. And it's like, I don't want to become stale. I want to be, this guy that earns everybody's trust and works hard to get where he goes to and earns every point that he gets. But, two, I don't want to bore you. I don't want you going, oh, great, here's another setup video. I'd rather sit here and kick it about, everything under the sun that we could talk about, because I just think that it's more informative. And at the end of the day, everyone's brains are tired because you guys got to talk all night or however long I'm on here. Say hi to everybody. Ask me a bazillion questions, even if you don't even care. You're just giving me something to do. Whatever. But it's just a bunch of fun. I don't want you guys getting boring. Oh boy, here we go. He's moving this out of a tank, or he's doing this or that. I don't want that. I don't want going. Oh well, see, there you go. Thank you, Streetwise. Thank you. E-transfer is safe and cheap up here. Yeah, e-transfer. I heard of that, as it's bank to bank, so the responsibility is with the banks. Yeah. Yep, 6/23. The true Joey came out that night. He lost a lot of respect for me when I saw it. Now, look, it's, I don't. You're right. Yeah, 6/23. You're right. When to get a Jew temp, put a piece of black tape on the glass. All materials have it. In a factory, you have to multiply temp reading by. I have a blank infrared certification. See, look at that. If you got any God, look at that. We got an infrared certified reader in our shrimp fam, Don Cervantes. So if anyone has questions on how to test, I didn't know this, how to properly test the temperature of your tanks with a laser laser gun. Don says to put a piece of black tape on the glass. All materials have an, I can't read that. Is that emissivity? Emissivity factor you have to multiply temp reading by. So they have a factor that you have to multiply the temp reading by. I have an LV2 infrared certification. Shoot. See, we got some educated cats up in this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but the Joey thing, it's, hey, I don't hold that against nobody. I mean, I look at it this way. He didn't hurt me or my family, by doing what he did. I was shocked by it, but when they said he was intoxicated, and then you got to figure, oh my God, the guy's like, he's like an actor in the, in the fish world, in the hobby. So, I mean, the guy probably gets a lot of smack, and I mean, I don't even know. I mean, if I got probably as much attention as he does, I'd probably be smoking again. I'd probably be tipping some back to myself, and I don't hold it against the guy. I think he was trying to teach the kid a lesson, tell him, hey, don't treat people like this. And, then the kid, I don't know if he's saying it just to cover Joey, so Joey didn't catch more slack, but the kid was like saying that, they know each other. He just kind of went off on, he probably, he knows Joey a little bit, so he thought he'd talk a little goofy smack, and Joey was inebriated, so snapped back on him, and then that just, kicked it into gear, and, what happened. But then they showed the day after when they were talking, and, he didn't apologize to him saying that what he did was wrong. He was saying that, hey, what I did is because of what you did. So I hope you understand that. And he's like, oh yeah, I totally understand. Don't worry, so there's no hard feelings. It was just, I mean, it could have been done differently, but I don't know. Like they say, sometimes you gotta, slap somebody in the beaver to get a little, respect, I mean, but, it is what it is. Hey, how many people in here have gotten drunk and done stupid stuff? So, I don't, like I said, if it doesn't hurt my family, it doesn't hurt, my wife and my kids, and I don't, if you're not hurting yourself, then I kind of just look the other way. I'm like, all right, you're just being a goof, it is what it is. I'm not going to get, involved in it. It's just, shit happens sometimes. It really does. And, sometimes we just got to kind of, give a guy a break sometimes and let him breathe, but I like the idea of just sharing my journey. Yeah, sharing your journeys. That's the part that entices people, that interests them. I used to do laser and radiation safety for MU with black tape and multiplied by 0.95. Third time I saw him bullying, I unsubbed. Issues I donate. Oh yeah, same thing here, Kaler's Aquatics. I've not subbed to him no more. It's just, we don't drink, and like I said, I'm not dogging the guy. I just don't want to be a part of it. Don't want to be around it. So it is what it is. But then again, I won't badmouth the guy. I won't bash him, for anything. Like I said, it's, whether he has demons inside or whatever, he gave, well, see, I don't know about any other times. I only know about the one time. So if he's done it multiple times, then that's probably a good reason I'm not subbed. I used to scan electrical gear in factories for problems before they blow up. Wow. Right on. We did the neutron radiography at power plants, x-ray buildings basically, but mainly the hospital, vet, school, and research labs. As a metaphor, I say dry, boring. Dry, boring. Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, have you seen the video of the conversation they had? My eyes, it was too hard for just being banter. Yeah, it was. I mean, he abused the guy verbally really, really bad. I mean, screaming and yelling at him. I mean, there's no need to degrade somebody to show them that you can degrade them. It's kind of like somebody homeless winning the lottery and then going back to the area where he lived as he was homeless and, kind of throwing it in everyone's faces like, I'm better than you, when actually, no, we're all the same. So yeah, when he was screaming, yelling, I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, you should just be talking to this guy instead of screaming at him like that, But it did, it was very shocking because, like I said, when I started watching Joey, he's just a little guy. And then you see, I don't know, you see guys that are, not saying he did, but you'll see guys, that start working out and then they start getting real buff and they're, taking all this stuff to get big and they start feeling better about themselves because they got low self-esteem, and then, then that's when, the meanness comes out, because, I don't know, they're not the little person no more. Yeah, he was just a little kid. Yeah, well, not a little kid, but yeah, I think he was a teenager. But that's what I'm saying. I think he knew him. But I still, I don't believe that it was still acceptable. It's not something that should have been. It shouldn't have been done like that, and especially it shouldn't have been done on live. I mean, it shouldn't have been, so everyone can see it. I think that was the worst part. Yeah, but it is over with. And like I said, I don't watch. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a shame because I liked his videos back in the day. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, I give you some can you be this way, my girl? Talking about how you again. Right, but did you check the humidity? Is it going to be fine? Yeah. Okay, then we'll leave everything open. I mean, it's just going to get hotter as the days go on. Well, yeah. Well, after tomorrow, if it starts to get hotter, we'll turn the heat on or the air on at night, kick it in for the following day. Oh yeah, okay. Right. Yeah. No, we're good. All right, cool. Sweet. Oh, and there he goes running away. I swear to gosh, shrimp are the worst. They don't want to participate. Right. All right. What? Oh, the dogs. Huh? Yeah, right. I don't know where she comes from. She comes down here. She sneaks down here, and then the other one's like, "What's up, baby girl? What's up, come here?" I was asking, "Where's Mama?" I'm never around when she comes down. What's up? There you go. Oh, yeah. That's a good girl. Oh, good girl. You want to get picked up? Oh, I'm scared. Yeah. Right. Oh, good. Good. Hey, what did you get? Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Oh, there's my style. Oh, everybody want to see? Oh, there's a pretty English bulldog, huh, Bubba girl? Oh, huh? What, you're a good girl. You want time? Oh, all right. Use your gun. Yeah. Chubby, he paid the boy to say that. He has the money without a window, he says. No, I'm good, thanks. Not just the sublurb. It's the other 3 times before the unsubbed over. 100,000 views is something like 2. Good night, Chubbs. Oh, nice. Sweet. Yeah, Tank's doing really well. I've been putting some some baby brine in there for those other things too, in case they want to reach out and eat some. Yeah, you need to start making some videos of whatever you're doing so we can see if it's anything super cool. My good, my good, talking about my good, my good. Oh, here we go. And filter was running a little slow in the Sulawesi tank. I had to adjust it. Put my glass lid back on. Put this over. All right. I guess you see what can it be? My good, my good, talking about my good, my good. When it's cold outside. Oh, it is still going. I thought I heard it stop. Trying to think of where I could put it. So that's what I'm saying. No tanks, or we don't have any major movement in any tanks. Maybe we can get a little pure black line action going over here. Action Jackson. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, baby, I have you. Maybe, baby, You be true. Hold on, hold up, wait a minute, almost done. Don't go nowhere. See what happens? I go to feed one tank, I end up feeding them all. It's an addiction. Good night, Brian. Nice. I tried the new food. Hey, Chubbs, I'm going to try and video it. Oh, nice. All right, buddy. I will talk to you soon. Did they like the new food, Streetwise? If they're even relaxed enough to want to eat it. That's what I'm saying. They're all over there hanging out. And now I move it over there, and they all are taking off. What's a bull pucky? Bull pucky. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's pretty. Food was devoured. Yeah, they do like it like cheeseburgers. I'm glad that they're eating it for you too. I just have to I gotta check with Jadrin's Aquatics too. I sent him. He ordered a bunch off me. I sent it to him. Should have been there by today, I think. I'm constantly walking to my red and blue bolt tank. See if the girls that are buried dropping their babies up. Took a bit to soften up, which made it a long meal. Yeah. And you notice, like, you drop it in, they'll come to it, but yeah, the way I made it, it doesn't like powder up and just dissolve and go all over in your tank. They have to work at it. And, that's feed it every other day. It's a really good food. I got a lot of good stuff in there. Whatever, Bob. I won't sing no more. All right, I got it. I won't do it no more. I didn't think it was that bad. Yep, just like before. He'll walk straight to the camera. Oh, he might turn. Oh, white balance. Wrong one. Sorry. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Oh, damn it, man. Damn it, Jim. Told you I needed more power. Captain, I gave you all she's got. Next time, listen to me. See if I can get through the mess. So, bam. Damn it, Jim. I can't see. I got one. I got it. You want to shoot it? Beautiful. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Worth every penny. Ah. On that one Love Boat episode. Shut up, Tim. He did the Love Boat. The Love Boat. Na, 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 na. The Love Boat. Come on, dude. Really? I wasn't the guy who said deplane, boss, deplane. Come on. You don't know what the Love Boat is, Bob? I think you do. You're just being silly. I'm going to be lurking and I need to feed my tanks. I'm getting a bit tired. Need food myself. I know, it's 12:12. 2 hours, 38 minutes. We did great tonight, guys. I had a buttload of fun. So much fun. So, ooh, look, babies. Blue steel babies. Where's Dan Slee when you need him? That guy left a long time ago. Meanie. I thought he cared about me. Damn it. Whatever. What's Love Boat? That's fine. That is so funny. What's Love Boat? I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, everybody, it is 12:15, 12:14. I'm not going to lie. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes of nothing but incredible fun and laughter and smiles. As always, this is, other than hanging with my family, this is the most fun that I could ever ask for. And like I said, every day it's because of you guys that I'm able to do this. Now, that doesn't mean that I couldn't come on here and video every day. I mean, I could. But what I'm saying is I wouldn't have the subscribers that I have if it wasn't for you. I wouldn't have, all the chats over here, everyone talking if it wasn't for you guys. So I'm not saying that I could not do this without you. I can, but it'd be very boring. And I don't like talking to the walls, at least not in public. So, as always, I want to say thank you guys so much for everything you bring with you every day to this stream. I really, really, really appreciate it. We all do here at Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. So with that being said, please everyone stay safe. Just because things are changing and doors are opening does not mean that you have to go through the doors, or you have to take down, or you have to stop being, so aware of your surroundings. I would still stay aware of your surroundings for quite some time. We're not going nowhere, so it's just not that time yet. So thank you to my mods. Yeah, they left a long time ago, didn't they? Yeah, way back. But thank you to my mods. They're incredible. I really couldn't do this without them because I don't know any of the stuff that they do, especially Monica. And DMC is my paid comedic um, employee. You know, he comes to the comedy club every day and makes me laugh, and everyone else. Cichlids 23 is his partner in crime. But yes, thank you so much, everyone. I don't know what is today. Oh, Monday night. Oh yeah, it's a good night to go to bed early. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Thanks for hanging out for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Like I said, I had a lot of fun. So yes, Bob, everybody, Smiley, Fish Fun 57, Kaler, yep, Bob, Chubby Guppy, everybody that's made it here tonight. Thank you so much. And I'll be back tomorrow night, and hopefully I won't be late. I don't think I will be, because I don't think I'll be, after tonight sleeping, I don't think I'll be riding on a little child's scooter again tomorrow on a razor. But okay, everybody, it's not bad at all. Just curious. What's not bad at all? Just curious. It's not bad at all. Just curious. What's Love Boat? Oh, you don't know? Oh, Love Boat? You don't know what Love Boat is? Thank you, Captain. It was a lovely cruise. Love Boat is, God, I can't remember the name. But yeah, it was one of those sitcoms from back in, what was it, the 80s? Early 80s. You know, and that's what it was, Love Boat. You went on, you know, it was a cruise ship. You know, and they'd have a relationship, you know, people go on there and trying to reconcile their relationship or their marriage or something, you know, and it didn't work, or it would work, and, you know, this and that. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Just curious. Yeah, Love Boat. The Love Boat. YouTube it. You'll see. It was, I don't know, at your age, the actors in it are actors that you know, and you'd probably like it, because I mean, I grew up watching it. My father liked it. My mother liked it. You know, because the actors, you know, that they're not around anymore. But you'll see it. You'll probably giggle too when you see it. But all right, everybody, thank you so much. Have a great night. Stay safe. Keep your family safe. And I hope to see you tomorrow. So peace out. Stay shrimpy. And I will see you soon.